So there's Dallas, and then right to the west of that, about 20 minutes, is Fort Worth. And Fort Worth is like a smaller version of downtown Dallas, but very country, a little more artsy, a little more hipstery. We have a situation here where Craig could have hid Greyson in Plano, as far north as Denton, which is like 40 miles north of Dallas, like 25, 30 miles north of Dallas. So we have a sprawling metroplex here. It could be literally anywhere. I think I was saying there's a, like in downtown Dallas, there's a food court that's underground. What are they saying right now? Do they know where he is?
Chat? No.
Okay.
No clue. What?
I don't know. I don't know. When we hit overtime, Craig will unveil another hint. So literally, he'll give me the first clue. I'm going to go follow the first clue as best I can. You guys will help me figure out where to go first, right? It should be an easy clue to get me going in the right direction. It's hard to make clues that are just right, you know. I've got all you guys helping me figure out any weird riddles that Craig wants to come up with. Is it a gimbal or a gimbal?
I just call it a Steadicam.
It is a Steadicam. Oh yeah! Is that coming through my speakers?
Yeah.
All right. Chase's phone is synced up, I think.
It's not even plugged in anymore.
It's not?
No, it's plugged into this power bank.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second on that.
It came through? Oh, my phone is synced up through the speakers. So, okay, donation. Okay, I'm turning up the donations.
Yeah!
Hi, Bolen. Hi, G1s. Guess what? I've got Big Boy here, and I've hidden somewhere in the DFW Metroplex. And you know what? You're not gonna find him.
I don't think you'll be able to find me. He's hit me pretty well.
No!
Good stuff today. So here we go. We are flying. We are driving. We're getting anywhere we
Flying?
gotta go. You're gonna receive the map of play very shortly in your text, then your first clue. Then the rest is up to you. Every overtime from here on out unlocks a clue. G1s, it's on you. Use that mind power to try to find this sexy mother.
I don't think they're gonna find me, Craig.
Greyson, no!
Find
I
you.
don't think they're gonna find me.
Look at this beautiful man. He's so sad you can't
Look at
find
that
him.
beard right
Look at him
there.
go.
Look at that.
Oh, can you find him? No.
Oh, wow.
No.
You know,
Okay, one thing, G1s, that video was not filmed at the location, so everyone says you know that tree, you don't know that tree. I made this map myself.
You made this map yourself?
I made
Okay.
this map
I got you.
myself. Hold on.
So here's the play area. Here we go. The play area. Nice drop shadow, Chase. Okay.
You're welcome.
So this is the DFW Metroplex. We have Fort Worth over here.
Focus. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Fort Worth over here. Man, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Euless. Here's the city of this is the downtown area, just that little circle. And then this is, oh man, it's like looking at Skyrim's map for the first time. Oh yeah, there we go. Who is that? I know, how do I toggle? But that is the play area. It is massive. It is devastating. I'm never gonna find him.
First clue, G1s. Sever the finger of the body and you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, like, oh my god.
Also, you have access to use Google and stuff too in the G1s as well.
Okay, sever my finger from the body.
Sever the finger of the body and you're heading in the right direction.
346 minutes later.
Okay, so looking at the map. Okay, sever the finger of the body. Okay. This is what I'm thinking, G1. I'm thinking that Fort Worth right here is the finger. This area right here is the finger of the body. So.
Yeah, they put a lot of thought into these clues, by the way.
So, he's in Fort Worth?
Oh, Nero says, you try IHOP? That sounds like IHOP.
No. I'm in Flower Mound, so I'm up here. I'm in Louisville right here. That's where I am. And so, sever the finger of the body.
Y'all have lots of theories in the chat. People are saying Fort Worth. People are saying body of water. People are saying all kinds of things.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's look at these bodies of water.
That was real Satan's girl that had the water.
Okay, so
Maybe
there we go.
Search chicken fingers.
Okay, let's look at the city names. Is there Finger City? it's like 8th grade.
Sounds like a place I want to go.
My first thought really is it's Fort Worth. You know what I mean? That's the first thought. Craig texted you and said, stop hinting these so much.
I'm not hitting it.
I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
just read it. That's all I did.
Okay, so you're a... Oh, wow! You're a jackass? Oh, okay. Okay,
Craig.
The funny part is Craig's literally watching the stream right now, and he can see that I'm literally looking at Chase's phone. He's like, stop hitting so much. The first thing is, like, so you sever it and you throw it away. You sever the finger and you cut it off, right?
You
So
should a dump.
it literally sounds like it's cut off Fort Worth and you're heading in the right direction, aka it's anywhere but Fort Worth, and I'm literally in the middle of the body of the map.
Oh, what an idiot.
Which would be the dumbest fucking hint of all time. So maybe Craig isn't very good at the hints. We'll just assume that he means it's in Fort Worth. I mean, literally, if it was like, hey, I'll cut off this finger, okay, now I have 4 fingers left and I'm going the right way, okay? And that's all this left. That's what the clue says, right? But clearly he would not, like, it'd be pretty fucking dumb to be like, head over here when you're in the middle of the body of the area of map. So it has to be sever the finger and you're going the right direction. So we're gonna go to Fort Worth.
Wake up, bitch, you're my new best friend.
Oh yeah!
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, I can
Good?
turn now. Perfect.
Okay, good. Good. Okay. What was that?
That was Mike. Bleh. I can't. Shaky. Mike Castaldo. He says, cut off that finger and find it already.
I will.
I'm bad at riddles.
Okay. The last thing I want is for an IRL car crash. So how I'm going is I'm driving to Fort Worth. I have no idea where to go specifically in Fort Worth, right? I have no clue.
I'm not going to give it to you immediately.
Huh?
You think they'd give it to you immediately?
No, we have to hit overtime to get the second hint.
Astronerd with $1 says maybe he means... Yeah, that's right, cowbell alone. All right. G1s with that help.
Everybody spread the word. I live in my sister's basement.
Esselis using 200 bits says if you cut the finger off, you have 4 fingers left. Fort Worth. Fort Worth.
I'm thinking that Craig has taken Greyson to like some stockyards. I'm not even gonna look at Chase because I don't want him to give away anything.
I'm not.
You stone face, poker face, Chase.
I got a good poker face.
So I'm betting you that Greyson is like, this is just how Craig thinks. Craig's gonna want to show Texas. He's gonna want to show Texas.
You got another clue, Sean?
I got another clue.
It's ready?
Okay,
All
yeah,
right,
go for
Mons, I need your help. Under the overpass in the woods where Billy calls home for your next clue.
Billy calls home. Okay. Under the overpass in the woods where Billy calls home. Okay. So I'm thinking a bridge in a park, and there's gonna be a goat there. That Billy goat. Yeah. Under a park in the woods. There's no woods in Fort Worth. Man, that sounds pretty specific for the second hint. I don't really... G1s, I think that's like, I don't know. So that's the hardest part from the enemy side of this thing. That's the hardest part for Craig and the guys, right? Let me finish that thought. And what?
Wake up, bitch, you're my new best friend.
I think it's time to pull over. Now talk to the G1s.
Okay.
Beard Zero with $5 says Denton has the Goatman Bridge.
Denton has the goat. Oh! Denton has the Goatman Bridge? But Denton isn't the finger. Okay. I'm going to Fort Worth. Like, that's
Oh, what an idiot.
That's where I'm going. Denton does have the Goatman Bridge, though. Shit. I'm convinced it's Fort Worth. That's like, I mean, if you're talking about narrowing it down in the city to a specific location, that's got to be the hint. I am very confident that Fort Worth is where we're going.
Smoke 108 going to a pickle bed 111 or 1111.
Thank you so much,
I'm
Smoke.
thinking Louisville Lake. It looks like a hand. It's a body of water, and it's near a nature preserve.
Surely Craig would not let me go all the way to Fort Worth.
I was told not to tell you anything. One more hint.
I got one more hint. Okay.
Yep, from Overtimes.
Okay.
It said green may sound appealing, but we desire a more primary approach with the hints of rosé attire.
Okay. All right, we need to pull over. Because Smokey, right? I did look at that lake. That was a good mention. But now that we know that he said woods, right? I mean,
yes.
The second hint is woods, and there's no woods in Fort Worth. But there are woods at the edge of a fucking lake near Denton. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay. So we're going to pull over at Mac's Corner right here and see what the fuck the deal is. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Sever the finger, okay, and you're headed the right direction. If you looked at this as a hand and this is a little bitty finger nub right here, you sever this and you're going to Fort Worth, right? But what Smoke and the other G1s are saying is that this looks like a hand, right? This map right here. Okay, and there are woods more in this area. Look at this up here, this park up here. Maybe, I don't know.
Sever the finger of the body and you're heading in the right direction. Under the overpass, in the woods, where Billy calls home. Green may sound appealing, but we desire a more primary approach with hints of rosé attire.
Rosé attire? You mean rosé attire, like pink clothes? I mean, you
Don't
can't
look
tell
at
me.
me.
You can't tell me. But attire, ATTIRE, that's...
Yes, attire like clothing.
Okay, attire like clothing. Okay. Rosé attire. So you're talking peach, salmony colors. Okay, let's look at this map real quick. So just looking at the map, it's like, okay, it may not be Fort Worth. Because if the second hint is woods, then it's probably a rural area. Rosé attire could be the Sunset, yeah. Yeah, but rosé, is there a winery in Krugerville or Crossroads? Can somebody Google wineries in Denton County, please? Why can I Google on your phone?
Yeah.
So here we go. So this is actually the finger. Check it out.
Oh, the baby.
So in Texas, he's in Sweden to the airport now. Yeah. Rosé costumes, rosé attire. So yeah, rosés are kind of, yeah, reddish, pinkish. But yeah, sever the fingers, Crossroads. See, this could be the overpass right here. Check it out. University Drive, maybe. In the woods, under the overpass. The Total Wine next to the lake, you think, Ski? Rose Costumes, Denton. There it is. All right, let's go. Rosé Costumes in Texas. Let's go. That's it. That's it. We're going. Good job, chat. Good job. Good job. Way to find it. Way to find it. We're checking Denton out. We're checking Denton out. The finger theory, my gut instinct was wrong. Smoke, way to plant the seed of doubt to get us headed in the right direction. Man, talk about wrong fucking way. That would have been horrible. Okay, so we're going Rose Costumes in Denton, Texas. Good job. I'm curious to know if, like, we're gonna get out of the truck when we get there.
What do you think about Billy? What's up with that?
I don't know. I don't know if Billy's the goat man, but I honestly feel like that hint is now ancillary. It's a moot point. It's like a cow's opinion.
All right, Rach, the big question is, does he like you? Right? Because if he doesn't like you, this is all a moot point.
Huh. A moo point?
Yeah. It's like a cow's opinion. You know, it just doesn't matter. It's moo.
You know, you don't put rosé attire when there's a costume store called Rose Costumes next to a lake that looks like a hand. Man, where the fuck am I? I don't even know.
Oh, that's the Gaylord Texan.
How do I get out of here? I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, Greyson, I'm coming for you. Coming for that ass. Oh, man. Okay. Man, I really am glad. Oh, wow.
Majestic.
So beautiful on the car speakers. Thank you for that. Rosé attire.
Jackie Lee donated $11.11. Headline in tomorrow's newspapers. 2 guys harass poor old lady's shop owner to give him back their friend.
Yeah.
Give me back my friend.
Give me back my friend. I'll drive nice since people are watching me. I'll drive like a wuss.
Well, drive like you want to save your friend.
No, then it gets real dangerous. Okay, I don't want to do that. Everybody spread the word. I live in my sister's basement. Wow,
Really?
wow, what happened?
It would be so nice. Everybody spread the word. I live in my sister's basement.
Be a male, middle class and white. It's a bitch if you don't believe. Listen up to my new CD, Sham On.
Well, just listen to the song. Why not?
We'll watch the video in a second. But G1s, you be thinking. Okay, rocking. We're rocking the suburbs, dude. Suburbs. Dude. Chase, tell me what some of the chat is saying right now.
Denton is the home of Bowling for Soup. I didn't know that.
We are on our way to Rose's Costumes in Denton because we know for sure that is a location that Craig has hinted at. To find my best friend Greyson, who is under immeasurable suffering at the hands of the tyrant. And I do know this is confirmed, if we don't find Greyson in time, he will be sold off to the highest bidder. And you have no idea how much money a 6'9", 300-pound sexual tyrannosaurus like Greyson could go for on the black market. And that's the most dangerous part about this game that we're in right now, is finding Greyson, make sure he makes it out alive and okay, and that butthole is still fresh. I mean, you want to stop at Bahama Bucks, get a snow cone, dude?
Oh, snow cones? You buying?
Oh, yeah, I'm buying. Okay, no, let's not do it. Let's get on with it. I'm sure the G1s don't want snow cones. Okay, yeah, I pushed out on that one. I hate doing this. I hate when I get stuck out in the middle. Whoop, 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 whoop. Move!
Hit him!
No. But I could if I wanted to. That's why I got the truck, so I can plow. Plow into people.
Oh, there's Bahama Bucks.
There it is, Bahama Bucks. Oh my god.
Never had it.
You've never had Bahama Bucks? No!
I've lived next to like 3 of them, like through my various movings.
What's
and,
the
like,
chat say? Does the chat want snow cone?
Yeah, they all want snow cones.
Do they really?
Yeah.
We're making good time. We're making good time. We got time for snow cone. Come on. We got time for snow cones.
What if he's just here? Like, how'd you find me?
Okay.
It's like we suffer snow cones.
Okay, I'm gonna get you. What kind of snow cone do you want? Let's talk about it.
Well,
next.
I heard the cream-filled ones are the best.
The cream-filled ones are the best. I think you should get like a strawberry cream. Greyson got a cherry Coke.
You order from me.
Okay, we're gonna get. Do you like coconut? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get 2 mini coconut snow cones with cream. Coconut cream pie snow cones. Are they open this early? That's a real question.
Look if they are. Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. I can't believe this.
It's be $6.69. Do you have a punch card?
I don't, and I don't need one. Too addictive.
Okay.
Thank you. If you get the punch card, you get in trouble, Chase. Okay, that's how you change your life is in trouble.
Everyone's like, give Greyson a snow cone. I'm like, no. Listen, Greyson getting a snow cone if he comes out.
If we just find him.
If he escapes Craig's clutches.
I can't wait to talk to Craig later this afternoon. What the fuck was up with you getting a snow cone?
It's like ruining the production. Have you ever had it, Craig? Do you know?
Craig knows Bahama Bucks. Craig would understand. Craig would be like, I would be like, it's Bahama Bucks. Craig would be like, oh, okay, that's cool.
It's got an umbrella and everything.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a snow cone. It's like cream.
It's
like eating ice cream.
It is like eating ice cream. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They going ham. Oh, Bahama Bucks, you sweet devil temptress. Oh my goodness. That is so good.
Do you really think you have time to stop for fucking snow cones? I will murder him. My life is in danger and you're getting snow cones with no cream? No cream? No cream? No cream? No cream?
Yeah, suck on this cream, Craig. Jesus Christ.
There's cream in them.
Look at that face right
Can you play that one more time?
Look at Craig's face.
Don't hurt yourself.
I know I'm impartial, but I don't see Craig buying me snow cones. Shay Riddle, the master of riddles, wants another one with $100. It says snow cones are the bomb. Hush, Craig, it's necessary. More cream.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Shay Riddles. Jesus. Shay Riddles fucking loves riddles. Let's go. Okay, G1s, do you think that we should skip straight to roses, or do you think we need to go to the Goatman's Bridge first? You said don't skip the clues.
People are saying almost unanimously go to the bridge.
Go to the bridge? Okay. Let's go to the bridge first. You know the song Giddy Up Chase by NSYNC?
Not off the top of my head.
Tried to call you on the phone last night. Called you on the phone. You alright. Heard you were alone. I don't remember the song. I don't remember the lyrics.
Well, Magic Martha directly donated $5. See, per Mad Hatter, Wild Rose Lane. Wait, hold on. Per Mad Hatter, Wild Rose Lane in Denton, Texas, near Crossroads in Lincoln Park.
Wild Rose Lane, okay.
Or street, I guess.
Okay, let's think about this for a second. Wild Rose, Mad Hatter, you're doing great, girl. Okay, so Wild Rose Lane, interesting. Is the Rose's costume shop, is that on the same side of town as
Goatman's?
As Goatman's Bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, real fast. Ski 007 used 510 bits. Mad Hatter and him have a theory that it's Wild Rose Lane in Denton. Near McDonald's, that lyric is sung in that song. There's the finger you're talking about.
Yeah, so here's the finger. Yeah, we're crossing the lake. Okay, Ski and Mad Hatter, you two are kicking some ass right here with the song idea. The song is Rose Lane. I like that. I want to go with it. I don't know really what to expect, so let's just go to the bridge and see what's there. Man, that shit would have been so funny if I went all the way to Fort Worth. So we're at this Goatman Bridge, and I don't really know why it says under anything, because there's nothing under there.
Yeah, Sean did go over there and walk under the overpass. Just a bunch of graffiti. But that's not the Goatman's Bridge.
What's the Goatman's Bridge?
It's over there down the trail a little bit.
Okay. I don't really think it's anything. I guess it just means go in this direction, because it can't be, because like we already have the other clues. But I'm just trying to see if like there's actually anything substantial to being here, other than just this is the direction you need to go.
This is Goatman's Bridge. This is the haunted place.
I'm guessing at this point it's just a go in this direction kind of thing.
Well, you want to reread the clue?
Yeah, reread the clue for me.
Okay, hold on. Under the overpass, in the woods, where Billy calls home. For your next clue.
So think of it as a map. You're starting on the hand, okay? You go to the bridge. Then the next clue is rosé attire, okay? So think of these instead of as clues as directions. So you're going to the finger, to the bridge, and then to Rose's costume shop. Chat, on the map, does that make sense? Is that like a line, a course of action up a highway? Okay. Then Ski, Mad Hatter, look at you specifically. I'm thinking the roads on the song about the suburbs, is that the next stop? Basically, at the crossroads.
Yeah, think about the directions. Or just listen to the fucking clue. You're so close. What a dummy! You're almost there. I need you. What a dummy. Please.
Under the bridge. Do a better job of writing the clues. I'm leaving. Let's go. Do I need to go under this stupid shit? Let's go. Let's go.
Can you even go over? Well, hold on. Okay.
We're going. Come on.
well. Can't really get under this side.
Okay, I'm leaving. G1s, do you want to move on? Because I don't know what they want me to do.
There's a lot of move-ons. There's a lot of other side.
Okay, other side, let's go. Because we know what the next hint is. So would they also leave a physical hint? I don't know.
What do you think Craig would do, though?
I don't think Craig would think it out this much.
Damn.
Craig would be like, I don't want Sean going down that path because it's too dangerous. You know, Craig would be like, Sean will fall.
So goat?
Okay. What a goat.
You see goats?
No, I don't see any goats. It'd be funny if Craig was in a goat costume.
Just Parker's out here with some like satyr legs.
Yeah. All right, low bridge. It says Goat Man on this side over here. Check it out.
Goat man.
Is there a message or something secret?
Okay, they were right there in the pile of trash.
Yeah. I don't know what would be here. Would he leave an envelope?
I don't know.
Would he leave anything?
Epic said, what if they left a clue and someone stole it?
Yeah, exactly. Because there's people out here, you know? Like, if I was Craig, like, that's the spot right there. Goat Man. Like, Billy. There it is. The bridge. We're here. Overpass. Right there.
Say, someone said we need to find the goat man to he's going to give us our clue.
I don't think so. Oh, what an idiot. Craig would be like, I'm not going to leave it in the junk for him to look through. Craig would not do
Yeah, he's
that.
not leaving the trash in the ground.
Craig would not do that.
Whatever.
He can see you. Oh, that's creepy. Check it out. Oh, look at that.
What? Hold on.
Golly. That's good. Dude, that's... Okay. That's hard, man. Look at all the places this could have possibly been. Pass the buck to the place that soars higher. Oh, wow. Pass the buck to the buck. Deer soars higher. Pass the buck to the place that soars higher. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need your help. Chat. If this is this detailed, we're gonna need more clues, and we're gonna need them like right fucking now.
People are saying Buc-ee's, deer, and money, and Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks, Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is good. There's a Buc-ee's in Denton. I'm thinking Buc-ee's. Craig loves Buc-ee's. There's a Buc-ee's that just...
He does have a weird obsession with that gas
loves
station.
Buc-ee's. So they just opened a Buc-ee's in Denton, so...
Oh, no. VCam says go back to Bahama Bucks. Get a snow cone.
I had no clue it would be this detailed, so...
So this is more like a scavenger hunt, huh?
Yeah, just think about all the rafters that this could have been. Like...
Yeah.
If it could have been here, up there. It could have been anywhere. So pass the buck to the place that soars higher. Okay, we're in some trouble. It's time to stop fucking around because we're not going to find Greyson. I ain't letting Craig win. The UNT mascot is Eagles, so soar higher, Eagles. That's what Pass the buck to the place that soars higher. I would imagine he's talking about the college, right? This is a level of specificity that I did not think
Craig would be able to procure.
No, it's not that. It's just no, it's not that at all. I'm honestly surprised Craig thought I would be, or us in the chat would be smart enough to get something this specific. It's one thing to send you in directions, but like to find one envelope out of 2 possible bridges with how many it said under the overpass. You know what I mean? So like it could have been anywhere under there. Who wrote the hints? I didn't know Craig was capable of writing something so vague and poetic.
It's talking, not writing, Sean.
Uh-huh. Okay, we're in trouble, G1s, big time, because this is way more detailed than I thought it was going to be. Here's what we need to do. Disregard everything we know. All we know right now is forget hint 2. So this is hint 1. Here at the bridge, we got this. Pass the buck to the place that soars higher. We're going here. This is where we're going next.
We're going to Buc-ee's?
I guess so. Forget everything else. We're going to Buc-ee's.
Everyone's talking about a trampoline park past Buc-ee's.
Okay, great. But that's the thing, it could be anywhere at the trampoline park. Like, like what the fuck? It could be on any door, hidden in the bathroom. Okay, trampoline park past Buc-ee's. Okay, I like this. Keep it up, guys. Craig probably did this assuming that we would get here before in overtime. Okay, so I think we should follow this before we follow the second clue, which would take us to Rose's costume shop. This is another level of shit we're doing. This is pretty fucking deep shit. I don't know. I'm worried. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. It might take longer. But G1s, what do you think? Trampoline park or just to Denton?
Malik Halo says, rip Greyson.
Yeah.
We ain't fighting him.
Because if it is just Denton, it's just saying go to Denton. And we know that Rose's costume shop is in Denton. So this could be saying go to Denton, and then Craig calls with the next hint, go to the Rose attire, which is Rose's costume shop in Denton. That's what I'm thinking, but I've been wrong this whole fucking time, so don't even trust me. So chat, if you see anything that talks about Denton soaring higher, we're gonna go to Denton instead of Rose's costume shop.
So soaring higher is apparently the catchphrase for UNT.
Craig is just saying go to UNT, okay? But what the fuck? Why would I go to UNT? See, I don't know if this is telling me a general direction, or if this leads to the next paper hint. My idea would be that like this leads to this is the order. He tells me to go to the bridge. This is under the bridge. This tells me to head north on 35 past Buc-ee's towards UNT and Denton, okay? While I'm driving, hopefully you guys hit overtime, which you did, and that hint is leads us to this place, Rose's costume shop, which is in Denton, okay? So surely he wouldn't be like, go find another paper with a hint, go past the buck to the place that soars higher. Because even if it was
all of UNT,
is it all of UNT?
UNT is huge.
Yeah, is it this trampoline place that you guys are talking about, or is it the college? I truly feel like Rose's attire, Rose attire has got to be Rose's costume shop.
And the chat's screaming at you right now.
What are they saying?
Rose's is directly north of UNT.
Thank you. Great. Perfect. We're going to Rose's. This is a sweeping journey. Okay. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. Man, I can't believe the trust. I mean, I found the shit, you know what I mean? But like,
they must think highly of you.
Yeah, they must. I mean, of course the G1's got us there too. So the question about Rose's is, do I just go up to the counter? Am I like, hey, you got something for me? You know what I mean? Like, do they have it at the counter? Like, is it taped to their fucking mailbox? I don't know.
Beard Zeros donated $5. Like Craig said, kick your feet up. Have you checked under your seat?
No.
You think he had access to your car?
No, I know he didn't, but you never know.
In Purgatory says, did you check the glove compartment? With 100 bits?
Nothing.
He likes to think Craig and Greyson are watching the stream laughing their ass off at how stupid you are.
They probably are. Hey, stupid we are. We're in this together, guys. This is not...
That doesn't include me.
This is us. Yeah, that doesn't include Chase. Hey, that is us. They're laughing at us. You guys are getting laughed at by Greyson and Craig. I'm getting laughed at by Greyson and Craig. I'm just going to go right into Rose's and be like, hey, do you have an envelope for me? Like...
Give him a prize.
I don't even know. I'm just going to go in and be like, hey, do you have an envelope? My friends might have hidden something from me. Can you tell me where it might be? If Rose's isn't the place, it's like, man, what a sick fucking coincidence. like, if Rose's is not the place where the next hint is, it's like, what a horrible coincidence that they wrote a clue that says Rose attire, and there's a place called Rose's costume. Like, but the thing is like, is it Rose's costumes? Because like, how the fuck did you decide to go to Rose's costumes? Like, when you're making the clues, what took you to Rose's costumes in Denton, Texas? You know what I mean? So it's like, is it Rose's? I don't know. But it sure as fuck sounds like it is. I hope Craig's watching the stream and it's not roses, and Craig's like, oh no, that makes perfect sense, but that's not it.
Yes, I do know this location is. I have a Google map.
I'm gonna be really pissed if Craig's like, why would you go to Rose's costume center? I'm gonna be so mad if Craig's like, why would you go there? And I'm like, because it makes perfect sense.
That's a big place.
Rose's costumes, okay.
This ain't some dinky little costume store either.
Is it closed?
No one's here. Look at that. It's the big one, G1s. Closed Sunday and Monday. Yeah, they're open. Okay. What's going on?
Looking for an envelope. I'm looking for a friend of mine because I'm on a scavenger hunt live streaming to find my buddy. And one of the hints was we prefer green, but we prefer a hint of rosé attire. And this is called Rose's Costume Shop. So I'm under the influence, as are my viewers, that you might have an envelope or something.
Just call him an idiot. Just do it.
I might. Yes.
Let's go! All right.
That's starting to make sense now.
Oh, wow.
For you?
This is
That's your clue.
This is my clue?
That is your clue.
Oh my goodness. It's him. Isn't he attractive?
Yes.
Look at that. He's single.
I am not.
All right. Okay, here we go. Do you have a bathroom, by the way?
Yes, and it's definitely a sight to see.
Okay. You can't come with me. You just stare at this for a little bit. Ask
You
for
might not want to come, but you might want to come on the way, because on the way,
Ooh.
the chickens lead the way on the ceiling.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on. What?
So you see the chickens?
Whoa,
They're
hold on.
in line.
Hold on.
So they go all the way down.
This is the best costume shop ever.
Well,
Whoa, hold on.
We try. We're pretty partial to it. Alright, so they continue, and then eventually they turn into mice when we get to Miss Havisham's back here.
This is.
Wow.
What are we?
Right? When you see the fireplace?
Wow.
Right
Oh.
spot.
This is why you
Hold
have
on.
a hint here, 'cause
What
it's
is-
so cool in here. Thank you.
Hold on. There's just more. Where...
I'm sorry, where did you say the restaurant was? I'm lost.
It's amazing. Is that a... That's a tiger.
That was the bathroom. It makes sense when you go. Yeah.
Thanks.
No, no, it's absolutely the bathroom. Don't worry.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What? There's a piano in here.
Are there cameras in here besides the one watching? Okay, get out. I gotta tinkle.
Let's explore. Fuck Sean. Whoa. Y'all looking for a hammock salesman? Oh. Found the bloody finger. That's a face.
One pair of pants later.
Hurry up! That was all number one. I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh.
Put your dick
Try
in
not to think too hard about her.
I won't.
Her name's Granny.
I'll think about
Thanks.
her later. Bye-bye. So the next hint, okay, if we're going in order, think about it, G1s. The next hint was the song and Greyson laying in this hammock. We have a picture of Greyson right here, relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and I'll shoot some b-ball outside after school. Mad Hatter, Ski, anybody in the chat that was here earlier, what address did the streets talk about in the song?
You want to look at the lyrics yourself?
Yes, I'd like to look at the lyrics
Okay,
myself,
let me
please.
look.
Let me tell you what it's like being male, middle class, and white. It's a bitch. Yeah, right. If you don't believe, listen to my new CD. I got shit running through my brain. It's so intense that I can't explain. All alone in my white boy pain, chicken booty while the band complains. I'm rocking the suburbs just like Michael Jackson did, rocking the suburbs, except that he was talented. Rocking the suburbs. I take the check. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks. People breaking the McDonald's line, mom and dad. Fixing the mic. Okay, I don't know how much I can take, girl. Give me something I can break. Rocking the suburbs, just like Quiet Riot did. I'm rocking the suburbs, except that they were talented. I'm rocking the suburb. I take the checks and face the facts that some producer will... Okay, gotcha. In the haziest days, I pull up to the stoplight. I can feel that something's not right. I can feel that something's about to blast me with hate and base and dirty vibes my way. Because my great-great-greats, granddaddy wasn't my idea, never idea. Slaves. Bridge. Gets me real pissed off. Makes me want to say. Is there something in the video itself? What's the chat saying, Chase?
Chat's talking about Walrose Lane and McDonald's.
Walrose Lane?
Wild Rose, the one they've been talking about for an hour.
Why are they mentioning Wild Rose Lane? Is that in this?
Craig says, what an idiot.
Oh, wow. Obaloo says, Denton Hammock Shelter looks at pics. It's got barns.
There's a hammock shelter?
I don't know. Chase, watch it.
Watch what?
Nothing. So this clue isn't relevant yet. This clue's not relevant yet. The hammock shelter is relevant. Is there a Denton Hammock Shelter? So this is, just focus on this. Just this. Do not think about the next clue. Don't think about the fucking song. Just think about the hammock.
6.5 hours later.
He's in a hammock. He's laying there. Mike says, the Rose owns an art installation. Yeah, there's chairs hanging on the walls behind him. Near Hammock Lake Drive, there's a bar called McDonald's. Might be like McDonald's. So if we're going towards Hammock Lane, they say McDonald's in the song. Hammock Lake. I don't know. You guys think Hammock Lake? You think so? That's a stretch, man. A bar called McDonald's. Mighty Mike says, Cherry Orchard in Denton. It looks like the fence in his picture is in a photo on his Facebook page. If you look at the Greyson photo, the chair's affixed to a wall. Okay. Cherry Orchard. Okay, look up Cherry Orchard.
Okay, I'll look up Cherry Orchard.
Or yeah, that's what Mighty Mike said.
Oh, like chair.
Chiry.
It's East Denton.
East Denton?
Yeah.
Let me see pictures. Mike, this looks like it could be it, but this doesn't have any significance with the clues he's given me. I mean, look at this. So they've got chairs hanging on the fence just like that, but that might just be a thing. You know what I mean? I think we should go with the McDonald's off Hammock Lane. Thanks, Craig. I will read about the orchard. Push him that way. Okay? All right, give me the phone. Like, I'm literally looking at Chase's phone. Stop texting him. So, the Cherry Orchard, I'll go there, Mike. That sounds good to me. Google the Cherry Orchard. I wonder if he watches. I don't know what the hammock or Greyson laying down has anything to do with the Cherry Orchard, or how on earth I would have found that. What does a Cherry Orchard have to do anything with the picture Greyson sent, or kicking, or the song? I don't understand. The song didn't say anything about an orchard at all, or chairs.
Wes Ryan says the Cherry Orchard is literally just a bunch of houses. It's the whole suburbs thing.
Okay, that makes sense. I kind of feel like these hints are really shifted towards knowing the Denton area, and like I have no idea that the Cherry Orchard exists. I don't know about I still don't understand the hammock thing at all, except for maybe there's stuff in the chairs behind it. Okay, so we're going to this Cherry Orchard place. Maybe when we get there, it'll be like, oh. So we're heading to this Cherry Orchard that Mighty Mike found. But it's not like Cherry Orchard, it's chairs, like you sit in them. And they were hanging on the fence, and Mighty Mike found this on Facebook. So way to go, Mike. I still haven't watched the music video because the chat said there was nothing in it.
Yeah. Juicebox donated $1.
Thank you, Juicebox.
He said, how much coincidence do you think the Cherry Orchard Facebook page shared a post from the costume shop 2 minutes ago?
Man, just think, I was going to Fort Worth at the beginning, and if Smoke wouldn't have planted that seed of doubt, oh my God, way to go, dude. I hope I don't have to talk to a bunch of strangers. If I can just go in there. Yeah, this is the suburbs, all right, I'll tell you what. This is a nice little neighborhood. What the fuck is... I guess these motherfuckers love chairs over here.
These motherfuckers like chairs.
These motherfuckers love the chairs. I love houses like this one on the right here. These like they were modern in the 70s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love houses like that.
That's it right there.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, honestly, with the suburbs and the hammock, no clue.
That's what I mean. I guess that's why you got the G1s, right?
Yeah, this is why you guys are with me, because I had no clue.
Guess we could look at the hammock, right?
I guess. Is he laying there right now?
I don't think so. Look at these chairs, G1s.
I see shoes. Is that it? That's it?
You found me!
That's it?
My best friend found
Hey!
me! You found it!
What's up?
There it is, you found it! Alright!
Yeah!
Way to go!
Psych!
What was that about? Every single one of those
I win.
Every
You're the bad guy. I gotta shoot
Every
the bad.
single one of those clues was perfect.
Except this one, if Mighty Mike wasn't like, hey, look at this,
Well,
I would have been like, no clue.
Hi G1s, it's good to see you. This is Greyson. We're at the Cherry Orchard in Denton, Texas, a place that didn't exist until 5 years ago, which means it was a perfect spot for you because you can't Google it and find it very easy.
Yep.
That was one of the biggest things. We searched the entire Dallas-Fort Metroplex, and this is a suggestion, I believe, from you, Chase.
Yeah.
Chase
Yep.
suggested this.
I've been here before.
I had never heard of this place before then, and I heard Bolen saying, how do you know anything about this place? How do you know about this place? And the question is that you use the clues to get there. Let me walk through this here with you guys. Sever the finger of the body and you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, so the first clue was sever the finger of the body, heading in the right direction. Like, I straight up thought, because you look at the map, and like, there's a little nugget. There's only one area of the map that was like clearly defined, and that was Fort Worth, because the outline, it was a big square, and then Fort Worth was like jutted out. And so I was like, you cut that portion of the map off, and you're heading the right direction. So it's like, there couldn't have been a better way to define Fort Worth as where you hit Greyson, was to cut off that part of the map. And so I was like, that's the first thing. And I actually looked at the hand, and I was like, oh, the lakes look like a hand too. And so I was driving to Fort Worth, and Smoke was like,
I know.
Yeah, what about the hand? Yeah, I'm explaining it for the audience.
Okay.
But I was like, yeah, but what about the hand though? And I was like, yeah, okay. And so I turned around, and then Mad Hatter and a couple others were like, oh my God,
Let's sit down on some of these chairs.
It was like rosé, and I was thinking there was like a flower garden or something like that.
Well, let me walk through this, right? So
Okay.
sever the finger of the body, and you're heading in the right direction. Okay. If you look at Luceville Lake, it looks like a hand.
Yeah.
Like this. Sever the finger, you're heading north. Cut off the finger, you're heading north to Denton.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. You're heading in the right direction. These clues were intended to tighten the gap every single time.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And also time it out to where the G1s can get involved.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what you got to think about here.
Uh-huh.
Second clue. Under the overpass in the woods where Billy calls home for your next clue.
Uh-huh.
Also, there was graffiti under that said Craig.
Was there really?
Yeah, you missed it because I was in the
purple.
stream was cutting out.
Really?
But it was literally like in purple, giant bubble letters that said Craig.
Because I marked it up. It's crazy. I went
Yeah.
over there with the
That was probably my favorite clue. That whenever you got to, you did this. You went, let's go.
Yeah,
It says
'cause
under the overpass. You're like, let's go.
Yeah, well, so like, what was the logic behind, we're here, oh, can't be here, well, I'm out of here.
Because like it literally could have been anywhere. It could have been thousands
So
and
just quit?
thousands of places. No, because it's like I didn't know there were going to be envelopes. I didn't think there. It's not quit. It's move on to the. It's not quit. It's move on to the next
But
clue.
I told you before this, I said it's going to be part scavenger hunt, part hide and seek.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. Like,
You don't know what scavenger
but,
hunt
like,
means?
Don't be
It's
smart.
Fanboy Brian. What's up, big boy? Come on.
Hey, you made it, buddy.
How was McDonald's?
Right behind. I went to the Wild Rose Lane. I was at the Remington Park. It was kind of a
I love it.
stop
Yeah,
area.
yeah. G1s, this is fanboy Brian. If you've never met the Slee in the face,
Okay, and so it's like I already knew to go to Rose's costume shop, and so I was like, okay.
Yeah, but you were in the car the entire time, and that's pretty boring to watch. And
Okay.
you were right on that, in that I wanted you to get out of the car and experience
Yeah,
everything, right?
yeah. So it's like okay, well, I could spend
Yeah, but
honestly.
But wasn't that awesome when you found that under there and you're like, oh shit, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Chat nailed it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but it's like
With the bright pink tape holding it up.
yes,
It's-
but like you had, like I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm
Sean.
telling you would have done the exact same thing.
yeah, I
again.
totally lied. I was there when they planted that.
Where
So,
was?
like I literally I framed it up so like Sean was standing there in the background in the corner of the frame. There's a little clue in the corner.
I'm telling you, like
I knew the G1s would get that shit.
Yeah, like
I had no faith in you, and I believed in the G1s.
Just a question: where was that envelope?
It was close to the thing that said Goat Man.
No. Where was the envelope?
It was under the bridge.
Exactly.
There was 2 bridges.
Which one was the Billy Goat Bridge?
Yes, I know that. But
So
like,
where was the envelope?
Okay.
Under the bridge.
Okay.
Every single one of these, as vague as they are, they're as transparent as they possibly keep.
Okay, just do the rundown. Like I'm telling you, I knew. Like, okay, just do the rundown.
It's so good.
Okay, I knew you were gonna do this shit. Just
What?
do the rundown.
I'm
telling.
Dude, I
I'm
laughed
telling
so
you.
hard
I'm
at the
telling
snow
you.
cone.
Green may sound appealing, but we desire a more primary approach with hints of rosé at times.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the hardest. This is the hardest hint for us.
That was the easiest one for me to get, though.
We just did that literally this morning. Previously, it just said primary approach. It didn't say anything about rosé. And initially, she just wanted to say something about rosé, and actually, at a
With
point,
a hint of wine, not even rosé.
At a point, you actually suggested
I was like, that's too
going
easy.
to a wine thing.
Yeah.
And while this is happening, I'm like, no, don't go to the wine
Early
thing.
this morning, I was like, maybe we should do it like with a hint of wine. Like there's a winery in Den, and that wouldn't take him too off course, which is actually the winery the G1's brought up and everything.
You gotta remember, like, I didn't know there was gonna be envelopes. I didn't know you were gonna hide shit under the bridge, but I knew where to go next. Like, I knew where to go, and that's why I was like, let's just go.
You did good.
Okay.
Hint number 4 was rocking the suburbs. That was like the most hilarious thing about that was how in depth you guys thought.
McDonald's?
Like you're like looking at lyrics and it's just clearly. It's in the suburbs.
Yeah,
like, that's the
yeah.
title.
I think the biggest thing about that is like, the G1s don't know the Denton area. I don't know the Denton area.
Oh, hold on, G1s. I did know where it was. I didn't say anything. I was just a camera guy.
No, he did not say anything.
Yeah, I was just.
Chase knew where this was the entire time. You know that Rose Costumes is there. Now you got the hint. That hint I delivered about 5 minutes prior to you being there. I dropped Greyson off in case somehow you got here, because the original idea was that you're going to go in there, do a little digging, but I saw that you were kind of struggling putting all the clues together. So that's when I actually went there, dropped it off. I emailed the picture to the lady. She printed it off. I said, listen, I got this guy coming in like 5 minutes. He's going to be here. And it was awesome, right?
Yeah.
And she nailed it, right? And that's why the picture of Greyson. Now you can clearly see. If you look
right there.
If you look in the picture, there's chairs on the wall, and that was the hint, right?
Yeah.
You saw it as Greyson is in a hammock. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's Grayson's in a hammock with a tree lined by
the chairs.
Go turn off Sean's truck because everyone's freaking out about it. They really don't want your truck stolen, Sean.
Is your keys in your truck?
He left it running because he thought there would be a clue here and then we'd leave again.
Like motherfucker, you just
There
like
was at one point that I had to be like, Craig, they can't hear you.
Yeah. I'm like, no, Chase, let Bolen do this. No, and as somebody who knew the destination to this, it was so. I wish there was a stream on me watching you.
How do you think I felt? I had to keep a poker face the whole time.
You did well.
And I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to Fort Worth.
Brian, were there any points where you were like, what the hell's happening? Or was it the whole thing?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, whenever you first went, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the Goat Bridge because you guys were going to go to the costume shop. And I was like, okay, let's cover some ground here because it's the whole Metroplex. And then, like, okay, then I saw that Mad Hatter was going towards the Rose Hill Lane. I was like, well, from the costume shop to Rose Hill Lane, okay, I better go to that one first. And I went around that neighborhood, the park and whatnot. Then you guys discovered the note underneath the bridge. That was intense. I gotta say, that was ace.
Wasn't that awesome?
Ace plays.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
Like this, I think this went like we were talking about it. There should be a third with you to read the chat and the donate. There should be you, whoever the seeker, and 2 additionals. One for camera and one for
one for donation, one for.
Should we do this again, G1s?
They were. It was a resounding yes.
Like
you enjoyed it, fanboy?
Oh yeah.
Pat Dudley says, ask what you're thinking about stopping for snow cones.
The best thing about it was Sean did the exact same thing to you that he did to me. Like he's like, "You want to get Bahama Bucks?" I was like, "I don't even know what that is."
Yeah. Okay, so the link is that the lady who owns the lady who owned the Rose Costumes actually owns this place. We actually started here and worked our way backwards. And that's how it was. Find the destination where we want to hide Greyson, and then do the hints backwards, and kind of have this like scavenger hunt thing. Initially, there's a actually.
Yeah, she's got it. Yep, I know exactly where you're going.
There's a thing on the fence.
Chairs.
They're actually at Rose Costumes over here, Greg. There's a thing about the cherry orchard here. You can find these at the Rose Costumes. Let me give you the last one, man. Fanboy Brian with 1,000 bits from right there. Fanboy Brian just gave us bits from right there. Right there.
You go, Brian.
He's right there, give us bits. Wow. That's awesome. The last tent in this fruitless fruit garden is where you'll find the Papa Bear. That was the last tent.
Yeah, like a garden of chairs.
Yeah, the garden is another name for orchard.
Yeah.
Fruitless orchard
is another chair.
Yeah.
And the Papa Bear chair is literally right there. So,
I think like if Mighty Mike hadn't said anything about the orchard,
there were I think 3 or 4 G1s
before Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're very hesitant and unsure about it.
Yeah, it would have ended right there.
Yeah, it was outstanding. Okay. But that was like, I enjoyed that. I don't know if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Great, Grayson, did you have fun?
Yeah.
The only part
what about you, Brian?
The only part I didn't enjoy was the bridge.
It would be so nice. Everybody spread the word. I live in my sister's basement.